we are going to learn what is a scalar, what is a vector, and what is the difference. So, a vector and scalar. A vector is any quantity with both magnitude and direction. So, we have magnitude and we have direction. What about scalar? Scalar is a quantity that has a magnitude but no direction. So we have magnitude but we don't have direction. Let me give you an example. Displacement. Displacement has both magnitude and direction. For example, when I say I moved 2 kilometers, I moved 2 kilometers north. I am giving you a magnitude and I am giving you a direction. So I'm talking about a vector. So displacement is a vector. What about distance? Distance only has a magnitude. It does not have a direction. For example, when I say I traveled 2 kilometers, I'm only telling you how much I traveled. I am not saying anything about the direction. So, distance is a scalar. Other examples would be vector, for vector and scalar would be velocity and speed. Before I explain, pause the video and think about which one is a scalar and which one is a vector. So, as we learned, vector has both magnitude and direction. With velocity, we need to know both how fast something is moving and in which direction. For example, I say I ran 8 kilometers per hour north. So here again, I'm giving you a magnitude and I am giving you a direction. So velocity is a vector. What about speed? With speed, we only care about how fast something is moving. We don't care about the direction. So for example, when I say I ran 6 kilometers per hour, I'm only giving you a magnitude. I am not giving a direction. So speed is a scalar. But how do we determine the direction of a vector? There has to be a reference frame in which we define the direction. We designate a coordinate system to this reference frame to help us with defining our direction. So, in one dimension, our coordinate system is just a line. So it could be a horizontal line or it could be a vertical line. In general, when describing horizontal motion, motion to the right is positive. So motion to the right is positive and motion to the left is negative. And when describing the vertical motion, motion upward is positive and motion downward is negative. This is not always the case though. For example, when dealing with a falling object, in this case, it is more convenient to assume the downward direction to be positive. So, to test what we learned in this video, answer this question. Acceleration is a quantity that has both magnitude and direction. Is acceleration a vector or a scalar?